Close your eyes now and let the world around you begin to soften, like the edges of a dream dissolving into something deeper, something more gentle. The minutes that once ticked by with such urgency are slowing now, stretching like golden threads of honey, each second becoming a warm, heavy breath that fills your chest and lingers. You don't need to count them. You don't need to rush, because here, in this moment, time is not a river pushing you forward. It is a quiet pool, still and reflective, holding you in its embrace. And as the world slows, your mind begins to settle, your thoughts drifting like leaves on a slow, moving stream, carried away by the current of something far more soothing than the noise of the day. The air around you is changing now, shifting in a way you can almost taste, cool and sweet, like the first sip of water after a long, quiet walk. It carries the faintest whisper of vanilla, warm and familiar, like the scent of a memory you can't quite place, but know is safe, comforting. And as you breathe in, you feel the weight of the world lifting from your shoulders, as if the air itself is cradling you, holding you just a little closer to the earth. Your body feels lighter, your limbs loosening, your muscles uncoiling like vines in the soft light of dawn, no longer tense, no longer holding on. The ground beneath you is not hard or unyielding. It is soft, like a bed of moss, giving way beneath your weight, welcoming you home. Now let your awareness drift upward, beyond the room, beyond the walls, beyond the city, beyond even the sky you know. You are stepping into a place where the air hums with a quiet, steady rhythm, a pulse that matches the slow, deep beating of your own heart. This is the breathing canopy, a forest unlike any you have ever known, where the trees are not made of wood, but of living mist, their trunks pulsing with a slow, rhythmic expansion and contraction, like lungs drawing in the air. And as you watch, you realize that the trees are not just breathing. They are breathing with you, their rhythm syncing with your own. Each inhale and exhale a shared moment of quiet, of peace. The leaves above you are not green, but shimmering films of liquid silver, trembling with every exhalation of the trees, catching the light in a way that makes them glow like moonlight on water. The sky here is not blue, but a shifting gradient of lavender and pearl, soft and diffuse, like the inside of a seashell held up to the light. There is no sun, no harsh glare, only a gentle, even light that seems to come from everywhere at once, wrapping around you like a warm blanket. And as you stand beneath the breathing canopy, you feel the air itself lifting you, cradling you in unseen currents, as if the forest has decided to hold you, to keep you safe. Your feet sink slightly into the ground, which is not dirt, but a carpet of soft, moss-like fibers, releasing that same sweet scent of vanilla and warm stone with every step. It is as if the earth itself is breathing with you, each footfall a quiet sigh, each movement a gentle rhythm in this living, breathing world. Now let your gaze drift upward again to the canopy above, where the silver leaves tremble and shimmer like 1,000 tiny mirrors. They catch the light and scatter it in soft, dancing patterns across the forest floor, creating a tapestry of shifting shadows and gentle glows. And as you watch, you notice that the patterns are not random. They move in time with the breathing of the trees, with your own breathing, with the slow, steady pulse of this place. It is as if the forest is speaking to you, not in words, but in light, in rhythm, in the quiet, unspoken language of peace. And you realize, with a deep, quiet certainty, that you are not just visiting this place, you are becoming part of it, woven into its slow, steady heartbeat. Now let your awareness settle into the sound around you, a deep, resonant hum that seems to vibrate through the very air. It is not loud, not intrusive, but a quiet, steady presence, like the distant hum of a tuning fork, vibrating at 417 hertz. This sound is the heartbeat of the breathing canopy, the pulse that keeps the forest alive, that keeps the mist swirling, that keeps the silver leaves trembling in time. And as you listen, you feel the vibration moving through you, not just in your ears, but in your bones, in your muscles, in the very core of your being. It is as if the sound is not just around you, but inside you, filling you with a deep, quiet warmth, like the first sip of tea on a cool morning. This vibration is not just sound. It is a key, a gentle unlocking of doors within you that you may not have even known were closed. It is the frequency of change, of transformation, of letting go of what no longer serves you and making space for what is meant to be. And as it moves through you, you feel the weight of old patterns, old thoughts, old habits beginning to soften, to dissolve, like sugar in warm water. They are not being forced away. They are simply melting, making room for something new, something lighter, something more aligned with the quiet, steady rhythm of this place. And with each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into this rhythm, deeper into the embrace of the breathing canopy, deeper into the quiet, steady pulse of change. Now let your body relax even further, as if you are sinking into a warm, soft bed, the fibers of the forest floor cradling you like a hammock. Your muscles are loose, your breath is slow and deep. Your mind is quiet, like the surface of a still lake at dawn. And as you lie there, you feel the air around you shifting, lifting you just slightly, as if the forest is rocking you gently, like a mother rocking a child to sleep. The silver leaves above you shimmer and dance, their light reflecting off the misty trunks of the trees, creating a soft, golden glow that fills the space around you. And in this glow, you feel safe, held, as if nothing in the world could disturb this moment, this quiet, this peace. The hum of the forest is still there, steady and sure, vibrating through you like a lullaby. It is the sound of change, of transformation, of the quiet, steady work of letting go and making space. And as you listen, you feel the vibration moving through your body, loosening the knots, smoothing the edges, softening the places that have been tight for so long. It is as if the sound is a gentle hand, massaging away the tension, the stress, the weight of the world, leaving you lighter, freer, more at ease. And with each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into this state, deeper into the quiet, deeper into the embrace of the breathing canopy. Now let your awareness drift to the edges of your body, where your skin meets the air. You feel the soft, cool touch of the misty trunks brushing against you. Not solid, not harsh, but gentle, like the caress of a breeze. And as you breathe in, you feel the air filling your lungs, not just with oxygen, but with the quiet, steady energy of this place, this moment. It is as if the forest is breathing into you, filling you with its rhythm, its peace, its quiet certainty. And as you breathe out, you feel the old patterns, the old thoughts, the old habits leaving you, dissolving into the air like mist in the morning sun. This is the power of the breathing canopy, the power of this moment, the power of letting go. It is not about force, not about struggle, not about pushing. It is about softening, about opening, about allowing. as you lie here, cradled by the forest, you feel yourself becoming more and more a part of this place, more and more aligned with its quiet, steady rhythm. The silver leaves above you shimmer and dance, their light reflecting off the misty trunks, creating a soft, golden glow that fills the space around you. And in this glow, you feel safe, held, as if the forest is whispering to you, telling you that everything is as it should be, that you are exactly where you need to be. Now let your breath slow even further. Each inhale and exhale a quiet, steady rhythm, like the pulse of the trees. With each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into the soft fibers of the forest floor, deeper into the quiet, deeper into the embrace of this place. The hum of the forest is still there, steady and sure, vibrating through you, loosening the knots, smoothing the edges, softening the places that have been tight for so long. And as you listen, you feel the vibration moving through your body, not just in your ears, but in your bones, in your muscles, in the very core of your being. It is as if the sound is a gentle hand, massaging away the tension, the stress, the weight of the world, leaving you lighter, freer, more at ease. Now let your awareness drift to the edges of your mind, where thoughts once raced and tumbled like leaves in a storm. But here in the breathing canopy, the storm has calmed, the wind has stilled, and the leaves are settling, one by one, onto the soft, mossy ground. Your thoughts are no longer a whirlwind. They are quiet, gentle, like the soft rustling of silver leaves in the breeze. And as you watch them, you realize that you don't need to hold on to them. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to fear them. They are just thoughts, just quiet whispers in the vast, peaceful expanse of your mind. And they can drift away as easily as they came. The forest is breathing with you, its rhythm matching your own. Each inhale and exhale a shared moment of quiet, of peace. And as you breathe in, you feel the air filling your lungs, not just with oxygen, but with the quiet, steady energy of this place, this moment. It is as if the forest is breathing into you, filling you with its rhythm, its peace, its quiet certainty. And as you breathe out, you feel the old patterns, the old thoughts, the old habits leaving you, dissolving into the air like mist in the morning sun. You are making space, softening, opening, allowing the quiet, steady pulse of change to move through you. let your body relax even further, as if you are melting into the soft fibers of the forest floor. Your muscles are loose. Your breath is slow and deep. Your mind is quiet, like the surface of a still lake at dawn. And as you lie here, you feel the air around you shifting, lifting you just slightly, as if the forest is rocking you gently, like a mother rocking a child to sleep. The silver leaves above you shimmer and dance, their light reflecting off the misty trunks of the trees, creating a soft, golden glow that fills the space around you. And in this glow, you feel safe, held, as if nothing in the world could disturb this moment, this quiet, this peace. Now, let your awareness drift to the edges of your being, where the boundaries between you and the forest begin to blur. You feel the misty trunks brushing against your skin, not as something separate, but as an extension of yourself, a part of the same quiet, steady rhythm. The silver leaves above you shimmer and dance, their light reflecting off the mist, creating a soft, golden glow that fills the space around you. And in this glow, you feel safe, held, as if the forest is whispering to you, telling you that you are not alone, that you are part of something vast and beautiful. You are not just visiting this place, you are becoming part of it, woven into its slow, steady heartbeat. Now, let your awareness drift to the quiet spaces between your thoughts, where the mind is still and the heart is open. In these spaces, you feel the quiet, steady pulse of the forest, the slow, deep breathing of the trees, the gentle shimmer of the silver leaves. And as you rest here, in this quiet, in this peace, you feel the old patterns, the old thoughts, the old habits dissolving, like sugar in warm water. They are not being forced away. They are simply melting, making room for something new, something lighter, something more aligned with the quiet, steady rhythm of this place. And with each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into this state, deeper into the quiet, deeper into the embrace of the breathing canopy. Now, let your body relax even further, as if you are sinking into a warm, soft bed, the fibers of the forest floor cradling you like a hammock. Your muscles are loose, your breath is slow, and deep Sela's Snow's voice drifts into the space between your thoughts like a feather settling onto still water. The words do not arrive all at once, but unfold syllable by syllable, as if each one is being painted onto the air with a brush made of mist. You do not hear them so much as feel them vibrating inside your ribs, like the hum of a tuning fork pressed against bone. This moment is not moving. It is not rushing past you or slipping through your fingers. It is stretching like warm taffy pulled between two hands. Each second unravels into 1,000 smaller moments, and each of those moments holds entire worlds of sensation. You are not walking through the breathing canopy. You are dissolving into it. The air around you is not empty. It is thick and alive, like the space between the surface of a lake and the sunlight that filters down. You can feel its weight pressing gently against your skin, not as a force, but as a presence, as if the air itself is cradling you. The trees here are not made of wood. They are columns of living mist. Their trunks pulse with a slow rhythm, expanding and contracting like lungs drawing in the air. You can see the movement, not with your eyes, but with your skin, as if the very act of breathing has become visible. The leaves are not green. They are shimmering films of liquid silver, each one trembling with every exhalation of the trees. When you look at them, you do not see static shapes. You see waves of light rippling across their surfaces, like sunlight dancing on water. And when you listen, you do not hear rustling. You hear a soft chime, a sound like wind passing through crystal. The ground beneath your feet is not solid. It is a carpet of soft moss, like fibers. Each step releases a faint, sweet scent, like crushed vanilla and warm stone. You do not walk so much as sink into it, as if the earth is made of memory foam, molding itself to the shape of your body. The sky is not blue. It is a shifting gradient of lavender and pearl, with no sun, only a diffuse, even light that seems to come from everywhere at once. You do not feel the weight of gravity here. You feel the weight of oxygen, dense and rich, like breathing underwater if water were made of light. Your body feels lighter, as if the air itself is lifting you, not pulling you up, but holding you, like a hammock woven from unseen currents. You do not need to move. You do not need to struggle. You only need to let the air carry you. The resonance is with you now, not as a sound you hear, but as a vibration you feel. It hums in the spaces between your cells, like the anchor of a ship holding steady in deep water. It does not demand your attention. It simply is. A steady pulse beneath the pulse of your own heart. Close your eyes if you wish, or keep them open. It does not matter, because here vision is not limited to the eyes. You can see with your skin, with the soles of your feet, with the tips of your fingers. Notice how the air moves against your eyelids, not as a breeze, but as a slow caress, like the touch of a hand made of silk. Each breath you take is not just air. It is light. It is warmth. It is the weight of oxygen filling your lungs like liquid gold. The trees are breathing with you. Their slow expansion and contraction matching the rhythm of your own chest. You do not need to synchronize. It happens naturally, as if your body has remembered something it always knew. The silver leaves above you are not just reflecting light. They are singing, not with sound, but with color. Each shimmer is a note. Each ripple is a melody, and you can hear it, not with your ears, but with your bones. The scent of vanilla and warm stone rises from the ground, not as a sharp smell, but as a slow unfolding, like the memory of a place you have always known. It does not overwhelm. It comforts. It reminds you that you are safe, that you are held. The resonance deepens, not louder, but more present, like the hum of a cathedral when the last note of the organ fades into silence. It does not fade. It lingers, a steady presence beneath everything. Your breath slows, not because you are forcing it, but because the air is doing the work for you. Each inhale is a gift. Each exhale is a release. You do not need to think about it. You only need to let it happen. The weight of oxygen fills your lungs, not as a burden, but as a blessing. You can feel it pressing gently against the walls of your chest, like a hand resting there, not to push, but to remind you that you are not alone. The trees breathe. You breathe. The air breathes. And for a moment, there is no difference, no boundary between you and the world around you. the slow rhythm of existence. The silver leaves tremble, not from wind, but from the act of being. Each movement is a whisper, a secret shared between the tree and the sky. And you are invited to listen, not with your ears, but with your whole body. The resonance hums, a steady 432 hertz, not as a sound, but as a feeling, like the vibration of a string stretched between 2 points. You are not separate from it. You are part of it. A single note in a vast and endless song. Your body feels lighter still, as if the air is lifting you higher, not into the sky, but into yourself, into the quiet spaces between your thoughts, where there is no need to do, only to be. The scent of vanilla and warm stone rises again, not as a memory, but as a presence, like the warmth of a fire on a cold night. It does not demand your attention. It simply is, a steady comfort in the background. The trees expand, their misty trunks growing wider, as if drawing in the air around you. You do not feel crowded. You feel embraced, as if the forest itself is wrapping its arms around you. The silver leaves shimmer, each one catching the light in a different way, like 1,000 tiny mirrors reflecting the sky. You do not need to count them. You only need to let their light wash over you. The resonance deepens, not as a sound, but as a sensation, like the feeling of sinking into a warm bath. You do not resist. You let it carry you deeper into the quiet. Your breath slows even more, each inhale lasting longer, each exhale softer. You do not need to control it. The air knows what to do, and so do you. The weight of oxygen fills your lungs, not as air, but as light, as warmth, as the gentle pressure of the universe, reminding you that you are part of something vast. The trees contract, their misty trunks growing narrower, as if releasing the air they have drawn in. You feel the shift, not as a movement, but as a sensation, like the tide pulling back from the shore. The silver leaves tremble again, their shimmer growing brighter, as if reflecting the light of 1,000 unseen stars. You do not need to look. You only need to let their glow fill your vision. The resonance hums, a steady 40 hertz, not as a sound, but as a vibration, like the pulse of the earth itself. You do not need to listen. You only need to let it move through you. Your body feels weightless, as if the air is holding you up, not as a struggle, but as a gift. You do not need to fight. You only need to let go. The scent of vanilla and warm stone rises once more, not as a smell, but as a feeling, like the memory of a place you have always known. It does not demand your attention. It simply is, a steady comfort in the background. The trees expand again, their misty trunks growing wider, as if drawing in the air around you. You do not feel crowded. You feel held, as if the forest itself is cradling you. The silver leaves shimmer, each one catching the light in a different way, like 1,000 tiny stars reflecting the sky. You do not need to count them. You only need to let their light fill you. The resonance deepens, not as a sound, but as a sensation, like the feeling of sinking into a warm embrace. You do not resist. You let it carry you deeper into the quiet. Your breath slows, each inhale lasting longer, each exhale softer. You do not need to think about it. The air knows what to do, and so do you. The silver leaves tremble, their shimmer growing brighter, as if reflecting the light of 1,000 unseen stars. You do not need to look. You only need to let their glow fill your vision. The resonance hums, a steady 432 hertz, not as a sound, but as a vibration, like the pulse of the earth itself. You do not need to listen. You only need to let it move through you. The scent of vanilla and warm stone rises again, not as a smell, but as a feeling, like the memory of a place you have always known. It does not demand your attention. It simply is, a steady comfort in the background. The trees, the air around you is thick with the hum of 417 hertz, a sound so deep it doesn't just vibrate in your ears. It moves through your bones, through the marrow, through through the spaces between your cells where the old thoughts used to live. Your feet are bare, and the sand beneath them is not just sand. It is a living texture, each grain a tiny world of warmth and coolness. Some grains cling to your skin like whispers. Others roll away as if they've already forgotten you. The tide is far out, but you can hear it, not as a sound, but as a promise. The way the horizon holds the shape of water, even when the water is gone. Your breath slows to match the rhythm of the absent waves, each inhale drawing the salt sent deeper into your lungs. Your hands hang at your sides, fingers slightly curled, not from tension, but from the weight of the air. The air is heavy here, not like a burden, but like a blanket woven from sound and time. It presses gently against your shoulders, against the back of your neck. You notice the way your toes sink into the sand, not all at once, but one by one. The big toe first, then the second, each one finding its own depth, as if the earth is learning the shape of you. The sand is cool where it touches the spaces between your toes. The vibration of 417 hertz is not just a sound. It is a presence. Like the moon, when it's so close you can feel its pull on your skin. You don't have to listen for it, because it's already inside you, humming in the hollow of your throat, resonating in the chambers of your heart. The sound is so old, it predates words. Your eyelids are heavy, but not from sleep, from the weight of stillness. The world has slowed, not because time has stopped, but because you have become part of its rhythm. The way a stone becomes part of the river, not by moving, but by letting the water move around it. The habit of thinking too much, the one that used to feel like a machine with grinding gears, is dissolving, not because you're forcing it, but because the vibration of 417 hertz is smoothing the edges, like a river smoothing a stone. The thoughts that remain are soft, like clouds drifting across the sky of your mind. They don't demand attention. You feel the shift in your weight, not as a movement, but as a revelation. The way your left foot presses slightly harder into the sand, the way your right foot lifts just enough to feel the air beneath it. The sand is warm where your foot was, cool where it isn't. The contrast is a language, one your body understands without words. The scent of salt is stronger now, not because you've moved closer to the water, but because the air has thickened with it. It coats your tongue, not in a way that tastes like the ocean, but in a way that tastes like memory, like the first time you ever stood at the edge of something vast and realized you were part of it. Your breath deepens, not because you're trying, but because the vibration of 417 hertz is guiding it. The inhale is slow, like the tide pulling back. The exhale is slower, like the tide returning. With each breath, the sound of the vibration grows clearer, as if it's not just around you, but rising from within you. The sand beneath your feet is not uniform. There are patches of warmth where the sun has lingered, patches of coolness where the shade has touched. You shift your weight again, and the sand shifts with you, not in resistance, but in welcome, the way a cat stretches beneath your hand, the way a lover sighs when you find the right pressure. The vibration of 417 hertz is changing, not in pitch, but in texture. It's no longer just a sound. It's a sensation, like the hum of a tuning fork pressed against your sternum, like the echo of a bell ringing in the center of your chest. It's not just heard, it's felt in the bones of your ribs. Your fingers uncurl, not because you're telling them to, but because the weight of the air is guiding them. They hang loose at your sides, palms facing forward, as if they are ready to receive. The air between your fingers is cooler than the air around them. A subtle difference, but one your skin notices. The habit of thinking too much, the one that used to feel like a machine stuck in a loop, is now just a whisper, a faint hum in the background, like the sound of a distant engine, one you don't have to listen to, one that doesn't demand your attention. It's still there, but it's not yours anymore. The sand beneath your feet is shifting, not because you're moving, but because the earth is breathing. You feel it in the way the grains rearrange themselves, in the way the warmth spreads, in the way the coolness lingers. It's not just sand. It's a living thing. that's learning the shape of you. The vibration of 417 hertz is now a part of you, not just in your ears, not just in your bones, but in the way your breath moves, in the way your heart beats, in the way your skin hums with the memory of sound. It's not something you're listening to. It's something you're becoming. Your eyelids grow heavier, not from fatigue, but from the weight of stillness. The world has slowed, not because time has stopped, but because you've become part of its rhythm. The way a leaf becomes part of the wind, not by resisting, but by letting go. The air around you is thick with the scent of salt and sound. It's not just the ocean you smell. It's the memory of every ocean. The way the salt clings to your skin. The way it lingers in the air. The way it tastes like the first time you ever stood at the edge of something vast and realized you were part of it. Your breath deepens again. The inhale is slow, like the tide pulling back. The exhale is slower, like the tide returning. With each breath, the vibration of 417 hertz grows clearer, as if it's not just around you, but rising from within you. The sand beneath your feet is warm, not just on the surface, but deep down, where the heat of the day has settled. You shift your weight, and the sand shifts with you, not in resistance, but in welcome. The way a lover sighs when you find the right pressure. The way a cat stretches beneath your hand. The vibration of 417 hertz is now a part of your breath. Not just a sound, but a rhythm. The way your inhale rises, the way your exhale falls, the way the sound hums in the spaces between. It's not something you're listening to. It's something you're breathing. Your fingers are loose, palms open, as if they are ready to receive. The air between them is cool, a subtle contrast to the warmth of the sand. Your skin notices the difference, not as a thought, but as a sensation, like the way a breeze feels different on your face than on your hands. The habit of thinking too much, the one that used to feel like a machine with grinding gears, is now just a whisper, a faint hum in the background, like the sound of a distant engine, one you don't have to listen to, one doesn't demand your attention. It's still there, but it's not yours anymore. The sand beneath your feet is alive, not in the way plants or animals are alive, but in the way the earth is alive. It shifts, it breathes, it remembers the shape of your feet, the way a lover remembers the curve of your back, the way a cat remembers the warmth of your lap. The vibration of 417 hertz is now a part of your skin, not just a sound, but a texture. The way the air hums against your arms, the way the sound lingers in the hollow of your throat, the way your bones resonate with the memory of the frequency. It's not something you're hearing. It's something you're wearing. Your breath is slow, deep, unhurried. The inhale is like the tide pulling back. The exhale is like the tide returning. With each breath, the vibration of 417 hertz grows clearer, as if it's not just around you, but rising from within you. The sand beneath your feet is warm, the grains shifting beneath your weight, not in resistance, but in welcome. You feel the way the warmth spreads, the way the coolness lingers, the way the earth is learning the shape of you, the way your body is learning the shape of the earth. The vibration of 417 hertz is now a part of your bones, not just a sound, but a presence. The way the moon pulls the tide, the way the earth pulls the roots of trees, the way the sound hums in the marrow of your bones. It's not something you're listening to. It's something you're becoming. Your eyelids are heavy, not from sleep, but from the weight of stillness. The world has slowed, not because time has stopped, but because you've become part of its rhythm. And now, as the words begin to soften around the edges, you can feel the warmth spreading through every part of you, like sunlight breaking through a quiet morning mist. The images that once filled your mind are drifting away, not disappearing, but simply dissolving into the comfort of this moment, leaving behind only the feeling, only the peace that has settled deep within you. You don't need to hold onto anything now. You don't need to see anything or do anything or be anywhere other than exactly where you are, wrapped in this gentle stillness. The resonance that has been guiding you, humming softly in the background, is now a part of you, woven into the fabric of this restful state. The hum doesn't stop when the words do. It continues its work, quietly, effortlessly, as your body remembers what it feels like to be at ease, to be safe, to be exactly where it needs to be. Your breath slows, your muscles soften, and the weight of the world lifts just a little more with every exhale. This is your time, your space, your moment to simply be. And your body knows what to do with this. It knows how to take this piece and let it settle deeper, like a stone sinking into warm, still water. There's no need to rush, no need to think, no need to do anything at all. The outside world fades into the distance, not gone, but simply not needed right now. You're held in this quiet, in this warmth, in this perfect stillness. And as the minutes pass, you might notice how the edges of your thoughts begin to blur, how the space between your breaths grows just a little longer, just a little softer. This is the rhythm of rest, the rhythm of letting go. And it's yours to keep. You might find yourself drifting, not into sleep, but into something even deeper, a place where time doesn't matter, where thoughts come and go like clouds passing in a summer sky. And in this place, there's no need to chase anything, no need to hold onto anything. Just the quiet, the warmth, the gentle hum of your own breath. This is where healing happens, not in the doing, but in the being. And you've already arrived. The peace you feel now isn't something you have to create or force. It's always been here, waiting for you to notice it, to sink into it, to let it hold you. Like a favorite blanket, soft and familiar, or a door that's always unlocked, always open. Whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling, it will be here. Not because you have to come back, but because you can. And as the words begin to fade, you might notice how your body feels heavier, how your mind feels lighter, how the weight of everything you've been carrying lifts just a little more with every breath. This is your body remembering what it's like to rest, to let go, to simply be. And it's so good at this, so good at knowing exactly what you need. You don't have to think about what comes next. You don't have to plan or prepare or do anything at all. Just let the warmth spread. Let the stillness deepen. Let the hum of this moment carry you wherever you need to go. And if your mind wanders, that's okay. It's just doing what minds do, and you can gently bring it back to this feeling, this peace, this perfect quiet. You might notice how your breath slows even more, how your chest rises and falls with a rhythm that feels ancient, familiar, like the tide pulling back from the shore. And with every exhale, you let go just a little more, releasing anything that no longer serves you, anything that weighs you down. This is your time to rest, to heal, to simply be held by this moment. And it's yours for as long as you need it. The resonance that has been with you, guiding you, supporting you, is now yours to hold. And with every breath, you can feel it deepening, settling, becoming a part of you that nothing can disturb. This is your body remembering what it's like to rest, to heal, to simply be held by this moment. And it's yours for as long as you need it. A part of this stillness. It doesn't need words to continue its work. It doesn't need anything from you at all. Just your presence, your breath, your willingness to let go. And you've already done that. You might feel a soft pull, a gentle tug, like the tide calling you deeper into this rest. And it's okay to follow it. It's okay to let go completely, to sink into this warmth, this quiet, this perfect peace. There's nothing you need to do. Nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to change. Just this moment, just this breath, just this feeling. And as the words fade away, you might notice how the space between them grows longer, softer, more filled with silence. And in that silence, there's a quiet invitation, a gentle nudge to let go even more, to trust that this peace is yours to keep, that it doesn't disappear when the words do, that it's always here, waiting for you whenever you need it. You don't have to remember everything that was said. You don't have to hold onto the words or the feelings or the moments. They are already a part of you, woven into the fabric of this restful state. And they'll be here whenever you need them, whenever you want to return to this feeling. Like a favorite song, or a familiar scent, or the warmth of the sun on your skin. And now, as the words begin to drift away, you can feel the warmth spreading even deeper, like honey pouring into every corner of your being. Your body feels heavier, your mind feels lighter, and the world outside fades into the background, not gone, but simply not needed right now. This is your time, your space, your moment to simply be. And it's so good at this. You might notice how your breath slows even more, how your chest rises and falls with a rhythm that feels effortless, natural, like the earth breathing. And with every exhale, you let go just a little more, releasing anything that no longer serves you, anything that weighs you down. This is your body remembering what it's like to rest, to heal, to simply be held by this moment. And it's yours for as long as you need it. You don't have to remember everything that was said. You don't have to hold onto the words or the feelings or the moments. They are already a part of you, woven into the fabric of this restful state. And they'll be here whenever you need them, whenever you want to return to this feeling. Like a favorite blanket, soft and familiar, or a door that's always unlocked. And now, as the warmth spreads even deeper, you can feel your body sinking into this stillness, into this perfect peace. Your breath slows, your muscles soften, and the weight of the world lifts just a little more with every exhale. This is your time to rest, to heal, to simply be held by this moment. And it's so good at this. You might notice how the edges of your thoughts begin to blur, how the space between your breaths grows just a little longer, just a little softer. This is the rhythm of rest, the rhythm of letting go. And it's yours to keep. There's nothing you need to do, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to change. Just this moment, just this breath, just this feeling. And as the words fade away, you can trust that the peace remains, that it doesn't disappear, but simply settles deeper, like a stone sinking into warm, still water. And you're held in this quiet, in this warmth, in this perfect stillness. And now, as the words begin to drift away, you can feel the warmth wrapping around you like a soft blanket. Your body feels heavier, your mind feels lighter, and the world outside fades into the background, not gone, but simply not needed right now. This is your time, your space, your moment to simply be. And it's so good at this. You might notice how your breath slows even more, how your chest rises and falls with a rhythm that feels effortless, natural. And with every exhale, you let go just a little more, releasing anything that no longer serves you, anything that weighs you down. This is your body remembering what it's like to rest, to heal, to simply be held by this moment. And it's yours for as long as you need it. And now, as the warmth wraps around you like a soft embrace, you can feel your body relaxing even more. Your breath slows, your muscles soften, and the world outside fades into the background, not gone, but simply not needed right now. This is your time, your space, your moment to simply be. And it's so good at this. You might notice how your breath deepens, how your chest rises and falls with a rhythm that feels ancient, familiar. And with every exhale, you let go just a little more, releasing anything that no longer serves you, anything that weighs you down. This is your body remembering what it's like to rest, to heal, to simply be held by this moment. And it's yours for as long as you need it. The resonance that has been with you, guiding you, supporting you, is now. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.